me. So, what brings you joy?
What brings me joy? That's easy. My family does.
Yeah.
My baby girl, my lovely wife. Something new every day. Every single day.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, what makes you sad?
What makes me sad? What makes me sad, if I'm being really honest, what makes me sad is when it's almost like hindsight is 20/20. When I look back at something that I did and I feel like I didn't give it 110%, that's incredibly frustrating for me to think of. Yes, baby.
Yeah.
It's frustrating to look back and be like, oh, I could have done a little bit more there. I could have been, so I could have added this. I could have done that. I could have practiced a little more, and those kinds of things make me sad because they were perhaps avoidable. Those kinds of things.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you're frustrated because you know your potential? Is that what you think?
That's absolutely what it is.
Yeah.
Especially when you're looking back on it from a point when you're a little bit older, a little bit wiser. It's like
mature, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And your favorite time of the day?
Favorite time of the day. Favorite time of the day. Anytime I can be creative. Anytime I can be creative is my favorite time of the day. Whenever I get like an hour or two to just play guitar and sing, because my little one, she requires quite a bit of time. And it's wonderful and it's amazing, but it's nice when I can get back to just like being creative, so that resets everything, so that I can appreciate everything around me. It's kind of like, I think that's a creative thing, that if you don't get it out of you, you get frustrated.
Absolutely.
Even the littlest thing can frustrate you.
Yep.
So it's always nice to be creative. Yeah.
I can agree with that. Just being a dancer and trying to choreograph something. Yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah.
I do. And lastly, which we sort of touched on, but just any future plans, gigs. Apart from after Australia.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to these two shows here in Australia. After this, I am going back to working on my album. This will be my third studio album. I'm hoping, I was shooting for a March release date, but as a creative, I can't promise that particular date. So it's up in the air, but the songs are written. It's just a matter of getting into the studio and putting together the sounds and to make it feel right. And that's the long part. It's not so much the technical aspect. It's more the creative aspect, where you're trying to evoke a certain feeling, and you want to use every piece, every instrument, and every piece of every sound you can to get that emotion out from what you're trying to create. So I'm working on my album, and then after the album's done, probably do a little touring. Yeah.
Like in the States?
Probably in the States. I would like to do some international stuff for sure. Come back to Australia. I love it here already.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks so much for your time.
Of
I wish you
course.
all the best in the future and for your shows coming up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Lovely to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
All right. Thanks. And
cut.